Welcome everybody. We're the cast of Half Measures and we're here to do a few scenes just to give you a taste of the action and whet your appetite. I hope you enjoy them.
Victor Merriman, director. It would be completely impossible for me to nominate a favourite scene as I'm invested in all of them. But I do think that the variety of scenes and the way that they work one against the other, moving from the world of the 17th century to the 21st century, is an important feature of the play and one that our audiences have greatly appreciated. I think especially where we see an interplay between Nadia and Isabella on the one hand and their circumstances, and of course that invites comparison between the motives of the various men who appear in their lives and indeed who don't appear in Nadia's case, the offstage Pavel.
Lord Angelo is precise, scarce confesses that his blood flows, or that his appetite is more to bread than stone. Hence shall we see, if power change purpose, what our seamers be. Lord Angelo governs, a man whose blood is very snow broth, one who never feels the wanton stings and motions of the sense, but doth rebate and blunt his natural edge with profits of the mind, study and fast. He to give fear to use and liberty, which have for long run by the hideous law as mice by lions, hath picked out an act under whose heavy sense your brother's life falls into forfeit. All hope is gone, unless you have the grace by your fair prayer to soften Angelo.
We must not make a scarecrow of the law, setting it up to fear the birds of prey, and let it keep one shape, till custom make it their perch, and not their terror. When I that censure him do so offend, let mine own judgment pattern out my death, and nothing come in partial. Sir, he must die.
Well, heaven forgive him, and forgive us all. Some rise by sin, and some by virtue fall.
Hi, I'm Nuala Maguire and I play Isabella. My favourite moment in the play is when Isabella chooses to opt for her own definition and choice in her selecting her life and soul over the life of her brother. A lot of the themes in the play point at lots of torment really for her, and they leave somebody that is a member of the church in quite a difficult situation with knowing what to do, where to go and who to turn to.
When I would pray and think, I think and pray to several subjects. Heaven hath my empty words, was my invention, hearing not my tongue, anchors on Isabel. Heaven in my mouth, as if I did but chew his name, and in my heart the strong and swelling evil of my conception. Blood, thou art blood. Why does my blood thus muster to my heart, making both it unable for itself and dispossessing all my other parts of necessary fitness? How now, fair maid?
I am come to know your pleasure.
That you might know it, would much better please me than to demand what is. Your brother cannot live.
Even so, heaven keep your honour.
Yet may he live a while. And it may be as long as you or I. Yet he must die. Which had you rather? That the most just law now took your brother's life? Or, to redeem him, give up your body to such sweet uncleanness as she that he hath stained?
Sir, believe this. I had rather give my body than my soul.
I talk not of your soul. Our compelled sins stand more for number than for account.
How say you?
Nay, I'll not warrant that, for I can speak against the thing I say. Answer to this. I, now the voice of the recorded law, pronounce a sentence on your brother's life. Might there not be a charity in sin to save this brother's life?
That I do beg his life, if it be sin. Heaven let me bear it. You granting my suit, if that be sin, I'll make it my morn prayer to have it added to the faults of mine and be nothing of your answer.
Nay, but hear me. Your sense pursues not mine. Either you are ignorant, or seem so, crafty, and that's not good.
Let me be ignorant, and in nothing good, but graciously to know I am no better.
To be received plain, I'll speak more gross. Your brother is to die.
True.
Admit no other way to save his life, as I subscribe not that, nor any other, but in the loss of question. That you, his sister, finding yourself desired of such a person, whose credit with the judge or own great place could fetch your brother from the manacles of the all-binding law, and that there were no earthly mean to save him, but that either you must lay down the treasures of your body to this supposed, or else to let him suffer. What would you do?
Hi, my name's Eve. I play Nadia, and my favourite part of the play is when Nadia pushes back to Angelo and puts up a fight for herself, even though she's not sure who she is or what decision to make and how that's going to impact her life.
I made it! Liverpool, city of my dreams. Okay, I'm just a chambermaid, but it's a start, no? What choice I have? I am a legal immigrant working on tourist visa. If they find me, whoosh! First aeroplane to Kiev. Bye-bye, Beatles. Anyway, it's not so bad here. We have many laughs together as girls, all from Eastern Europe. We look out for each other. Stella, she is my special friend. She's from Krakow, that's near Ukraine. We understand each other. Stella is so proud of her city. She tells me how there's a trumpeter high up in a tower who blows every hour. But the tune is cut off to remember a man who died with a Tartar arrow in his throat. 1241 it was. Not much changes. Stella is Polish, so she's legal. European Union, you know? Free movement of workers. She is so beautiful. Has good job on cosmetics counter at John Lewis. She only works extra shifts here so she can send money home. But we can have fun too. She has an invitation to footballers' Christmas party in expensive nightclub. They come to the cosmetics counter looking for pretty girls. You know what? Stella is so kind. She got me an invitation too and will lend me a lovely dress so I can meet famous people.
My name is Paul O'Hanrahan, and I play the part of Angelo in Half Measures. As Angelo, I am given power at the start of the play by the Duke, but as soon as I start to exert my powers and to call for the death of Isabella's brother, Isabella starts to fascinate me, and I spend the rest of the play resisting her pleas for the clemency on behalf of her brother and my own desire to seduce her. That's, for me, the tension in the play.
Believe me, on mine honour. My words express my purpose.
Little honour, to be much believed, and most pernicious purpose, seeming. I will proclaim thee, Angelo. Look for it. Sign me a present pardon for my brother, or, with an outstretched throat, I'll tell the world aloud what man thou art.
Who will believe thee, Isabel? My unsoiled name, the austereness of my life, my vouch against you, and my place in the state will so your accusation overweigh, you shall stifle in your own report and smell of calumny. I have begun. And now I give my sensual race the rein. Fit thy consent to my sharp appetite. Lay by all nicety and prolixious blushes that banish what they sue for. Redeem thy brother by yielding up thy body to my will, or else he will not only die the death, but thy unkindness shall his death draw out to lingering sufferance. Answer me tomorrow, or by the affection that now guides me most, I'll prove a tyrant to him. As for you, say what you can. My false always, your true.
To whom should I complain? Did I tell this? Who would believe me?
Hello, my name is Tim Prentki, and I play the Duke of Vienna, and I spend a lot of the play heavily disguised as a friar. I'd like to say my favourite scene is the concluding one between Nadia and Angelo, but I have heard this bloke, Will Shakespeare, gets a bit narky if you don't favour his scenes, but I hope the whole thing works, since at least I wrote some of it.
Come in. Cara mia. Please. You're late. I've only got a few minutes. Training starts in 30 minutes, and with this German manager, everything is by the clock. 5 minutes late, he'll find me. Typical Italian, I'd say.
I'm sorry. But I have my job too. I can't risk to lose it.
Oh, soon you won't have to worry about this shitty job. When I get them to rewrite your papers, you'll be legal. You get a good job. I see you all right, okay?
Sure. Everything just fine.
What's the matter? You look worried. Come here, darling. Let's make everything better. What's the matter? Don't you love me no more? Nadia, I told you, I'm in a hurry.
A hurry to fuck me. Then fuck off, right?
Sweetheart, you make it sound so horrible. You know I'm crazy about you. This is just the beginning. Soon I shall give you all that you want.
Of course. The big star Angelo Saldini can have anything he wants. He scores whenever he feels like it.
Baby, it's not like that with you. You know these.
What do I know, Angelo? I know you're married.
Huh? So that's it?
You lied to me.
Would you be here now if I told you I'm married?
No. I have respect for me even if you do not.
Look, Carissima, nothing changes. I love you, and if you be my lover, I can get you new papers. So you can be safe and we can be together. It's simple, no?
Is that your price? Open my legs and let in a new identity. No more Nadia. So simple.
What do you want? I cannot wait.
Hi, my name's Miles. I play Angelo Saldini, and I would say my favourite scene in the play would be the very final scene between Isabella, the Duke, and Lord Angelo, because all this tension finally comes to a point and it gets this lovely expression of emotion between all the characters.